All right. Welcome to Wheel It or Deal It, sponsored by Snow Allure Premium Vodka, the queen of the North. So if you're going out with your boys Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or even a Monday, and you want to try some new vodka, try some Snow Allure. With that being said, are you ready to play Wheel It or Deal It?
Yes.
So we're gonna ask you 11 questions. If you want to answer, great. If you don't, take a sip. Ready to get to the first one?
Yes. Let's do it.
Okay. I don't know if you'll answer this one.
Okay.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told?
Oh, that's a really good question. The biggest lie I can't say it on here. I don't think I can say it on here. Can I say it on here?
You can say it, and then you can think about it, and then we can edit it out, worst case. Because we're not live.
I don't think it's that bad.
All right, let's hear it.
Well, it's probably not that bad. Just because I was a bit of a rebel. Okay, there's two, there's two that are pretty up to par. The first lie, I think, is probably I wasn't allowed to go to my after prom because at that time I was like on family, so my parents didn't want me around alcohol and whatnot, just, in bad scenarios, so I wasn't allowed to go. So I snuck out. I took a taxi to something called Pink Lake, which was like 40 minutes away. Okay. And I just remember like having all this cash on me and just like pay for the taxi. And I told them I was sleeping over at a friend's. And the week before I had to leave in like a door test because I had to know how to sneak out of her house. So so I snuck out her house and I went to my after prom. I think that was probably the biggest lie I've ever told. And then the other one is probably I went to LA, and I shouldn't have gone to LA. So it's just like it's always you got
flued out?
Yeah, no. I didn't get flued out, but I went to LA and I just didn't tell anyone. And there was like places you're supposed to be at, and you just didn't. You weren't there. It was like one of those.
Okay. So a little bit of you are right. You're a little rebel. When you snuck out, did you put the dummy in the bed, and you put
I did.
Okay,
I actually did. I did. With like
Smart
pillows
cookie.
and I did. Yeah.
Okay. Now I want to give you credit here, but I don't know if you'll answer this one.
Okay.
How did Mandia lose her virginity?
How? Yeah, that one I'm not answering. That one I'm not answering. No way.
Mm-hmm. Some people answer.
I'm sure they do.
You'll definitely answer this one.
I'm sure they do. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, go.
When you're on Pornhub, what section are you on? Drinking again. All right, we drinking today. 3 o'clock Saturday, baby. Let's get it.
That's so funny.
These ones, they get a little lighter here. All right, you might actually, if you could get in a little cat scrap with any girl, who would it be and why?
I just wouldn't.
You're not a fighter. You're a lover.
I'm so not. It's so funny. I tell people I don't fight. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I just honestly, I see there's no reason to do that. My nails, it's gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me, so I wouldn't do it.
You're not fighting broke bitches.
I'm not. Any kind of girl. I would never fight any kind of girl. And for the most part, I think girls usually like me. I'm very welcoming, so I don't usually have an issue.
You are. Let me go with this. What is your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure.
You said that with a tone there. There's something.
I'm really trying to think about it because I feel like I probably have so many.
Well, let's start with two.
Guilty pleasure. I don't know. I love cotton candy, so I think that's just a guilty pleasure because I know I'm not supposed to eat it.
Why aren't you supposed to eat it?
Well, it's just sugar. It's a lot of sugar. People ask me what my favorite food is, and I tell them it's cotton candy.
I think it's a unique answer, and I think you should stick with it.
It's good. I like it.
Okay. This one, you are definitely going to answer this one with a passion.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
What is the worst date you've been on?
Oh.
She needs to set up, take out notes.
Yeah, I've been on a couple, but I think one that kind of bothered me was there was this guy, and usually I don't eat a lot at restaurants. I don't know, maybe I'm curious to know your opinion. Maybe you would agree, but I do not like to eat a lot on the first date, or like in general, I do not eat a lot because I'm always snacking. So for me to have one big meal, I just usually don't do it. So we went to this restaurant and I just ordered a pretty regular meal. It felt like a Moxie's vibe, like normal restaurant. Wasn't anything out the blue. And I got a pasta and it was a big dish of pasta and it's heavy. I cannot eat that. But he kind of got upset that I ordered that. But it was only like $24. So I just didn't think it was that big of a deal if I didn't eat it. And he made a big deal out of it.
On the first date, second date, third date?
First date, and on top of that, he lied about his age, and this is someone you can Google. So like when I asked him his age, and like I knew his age, so then when he said his age, I was like, but that's not what I saw on Google. But I didn't tell him that. I just a little weird. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say it was a bad date.
I agree with you on that, because when I go on a date, it's just like,
if a girl doesn't eat her food on the date, would you be upset? Like,
I'd rather
would you
just
really
get
talk
drink.
to her?
I'd rather buy
Would
a
you
box.
talk to her and like really like have a convo with her and be
I'm
like,
focused on other
that
things.
was not. You shouldn't have ordered that. Like, would you have done that? I don't know. I think that's a little weird.
No, I'm focused on other things during the date, you know? Like how well the conversation's going.
Yeah.
Is the wine good?
Little
Is she
weird. So I'm not
smiling?
okay. So I'm not crazy.
No, not at all. But
Okay.
like, yeah.
That's good.
Like, yeah, it's I'm very conscientious. It's funny you say that when I go on a date. It's just like I don't care about the food. Like, let's get a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Let's have a
It's about the vibe. Like it's about
Like
the vibe.
I can feed myself before coming.
No, and
to
it
the
became
date.
a thing. It became a thing. It was kind of funny.
Okay, let's ooh.
Okay.
You got to give me two here because I know you got a lot of them.
Okay.
Tell me your biggest secret.
My biggest secret. I can't do that.
Fair enough. Okay.
I almost thought about telling you, but I changed my mind.
Well, what was it about? What was the secret oriented around?
I don't know. I was just trying to think of one.
Okay. Let me ask. I don't know if you have. I feel like if your sneak out story was the most rebel thing you've ever done, you definitely haven't done this. But I interview all walks of life, so therefore I have to ask this question
never
because it's
know, yeah.
on the sheet.
True.
Or you could have. You might be really a rebel.
Okay.
Have you ever broken the law? If so, why?
I'm sure I have.
You just don't remember?
But you're not supposed to. That's the point.
Okay.
They lie detector you. You're not going to go through. It's better to not remember.
Okay. No, that's a very good point. I see where you're coming. Let's see if, I know you skipped a lot of class in high school, so I have 4 trivia questions on here.
Okay.
If you don't get them, you got a drink. If you do, you're good to go. So let's start with the first one.
Okay.
Name all of the territories in Canada.
I feel like I could do it, but
Just drink, yeah. I don't know.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't wanna
That's
do
a
that.
lot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Next.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man. I think we did you dirty here.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll know this, and I'll have sympathy for you. But
Okay.
who got elected in 2008 in America?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. In 2008.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't important.
No.
You might know this. I think you'll know this because you're. I have a little bourgeois ask to you. Where is the tallest building in the world? And you've probably been there.
The tallest building in the world is that the Eiffel Tower or no?
Little off, a little farther over on the
Okay.
map. Dubai. Have you been to Dubai?
Oh,
Yeah, they
Dubai.
just-
I've
but
always
it-
wanted to go to Dubai, but I've never been.
Okay. Well, you're dressed for it, so.
Yeah. That's the one place that I really want to go. Dubai.
So where would you like to see? Just random question. Where do you want to see your music take you, traveling wise? Top 3 places. Just curious.
Good question. Greece. I would love to shoot a music video in Greece. Like I would love to do that. Also, I would like to go probably to France. That's another one that would interest me, and then Dubai too. Like if we're
okay.
talking like bigger spots.
Yeah. They pay well out there. They pay well for the shows, so they all be going out there.
Yeah.
With that being said, thank you for making it through Wheel It or Deal It. We have some
Thank
gifts for
you.
you, but we have
Yay.
one more segment that we got to do.
Okay.
With that being said, Christopher Wheeler, Mandia, signing off Wheel It or Deal It, sponsored by Snow Allure Premium Vodka, the Queen of the North. Shout out my other sponsor, Quads Only, too. Yo, they holding it down. I love them too. We'll see you on the next segment. Christopher Wheeler, Mandia, signing off.